Clarkston is a small town of just under 13,000 people. The culture and diversity within the borders of the town reach numbers far beyond population. The Georgia State Clarkston campus is well known for its diversity and large number of immigrants in the student population. News stories on the right and left of the political spectrum have portrayed immigrants as takers of work, criminals, and dividers of our nation. However, the immigrants themselves have a different take on the issue.
My name is Ashrakat Hasan. I was born in Cairo, Egypt. My parents, my mom is from Durman, Sudan, and my father is from the countryside, Somalia. He left Sudan in about, in the 1990s, late 1990s, and he went to Cairo, and by then my mom and him were already engaged. Came to America at about a year old in 2003. But things probably got a little rocky when I was 13, when I started wearing the hijab, and it is a covering for Muslim women as a sign of modesty and a sign of respect for ourselves as well as for others around us. And at 13, I came back from Sudan over that summer, because it's summer of 8th grade. And I came back and people thought I've gone to school with those kids since I was in the 5th grade. And they thought I was someone totally different. And I was like, dude, it's the same person. But those questions, they treated me a little differently. Like, it was very subtle, it wasn't, they didn't talk to me the same way or, engage with me the same way they used to, because they thought I was different, because of where I came from. They've never been, exposed to something like this before. And at first, it used to be questions, just questions. Why do you wear it? Who can you wear it around? Are you bald under here? Things like that. And those are welcome. You can ask me, whatever. But questions like, is your cousin a terrorist? Do you know anyone who is? Questions like that scare me. It shows me where our country is at in terms of tolerance, in terms of common sense. It's not so common anymore. And, it shows about how xenophobic we can be, you know what I mean? And it's scary to know that mind you, they're 13, whatever, but they're still, growing and learning. Are they going to continue growing in a society where they think that people who wear this are terrorists or know someone who is? Islam, my religion, the root of the word is peace. So there's no correlation between terrorism and violence and everything and my religion. Violence is in every ethnicity, culture on this planet. Why is it that one religion, one sort of denomination is used as a symbol of that kind of violence? When my parents came here, they sacrificed a lot. My mom hasn't seen her mom and dad in a very long time. We only get to see them every now and then, especially now since I take classes during the summer, so it's very hard to see them, and I miss them a lot. My dad missed his mom's funeral. He was here. So it's very difficult to know that they can't travel back and forth, and whenever they want to. Even more so now because of the Muslim ban. It's very hard to know that our country supports a person who supports the fact that there's a limitation on freedom and liberty to enter a country whose very theme is freedom and liberty. You know what I mean? Knowing that if we were to go back to Sudan, it would be very, very hard. Harder than it usually is. Because of a ban, it's very difficult to know that. The sacrifice that my parents makes me want to help everyone. Help people who look like me, who don't look like me. It doesn't matter. I want them to know that there is hope for them and hope for everything they believe in within the Constitution, within every legal boundary that they have. They shouldn't be scared to speak out and tell everyone how they feel and what they believe in. It should be a sort of support, strength within each person. We're all here for a reason. We need to welcome America with open arms and appreciate it.
We must be aware of the faces behind the headlines.